Evening as we get you set for another edition, and it's coming up next. Ryan Weber will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. You got.
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7-11.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, dude.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. 0-2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb. He's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that 3rd out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Popped straight up. Weber has a play. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we don't see very many guys finish what they started. He almost did in his last one, getting into the 9th inning to earn the win in his last start, and they'd love to get another 8+ innings out of this guy here today.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Benintendi.
And now pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Keep an account, find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. Sent out to straightaway center field. McKinney's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Moreland waits on it. 1 out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Billy McKinney. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9. The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Biggio. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. A run for the Jays. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out toward shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the shortstop, Gurriel.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Gurriel blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And he makes a nice catch on the 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Toronto leads this one 4-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bradley Jr.
Bradley is 5'10" tall, bats left but throws right-handed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
The batter number 99.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Line drive to center field. McKinney is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it 4-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. In there, no balls and a strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Reese McGuire. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 28.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First delivery to him on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
J.D.
High and deep to right center. McKinney giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back.
Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
So striding in, Mitch Moreland flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Shoemaker's ready and delivers. Lifted in the air to center field. McKinney's there for it. And that's the third out. Red Sox get all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High in the air down the right field line. Pillar's there. One down. Digging in to try it again, Rowdy Tellez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I could tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. On to Lansdowne, and gone. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the one lineup alone.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said his hitters have not been able to lay off the first pitch at all. And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it is when you're not getting hits out of it. We looked at the numbers, and they've already hit into 9 first pitch outs in this one, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May followers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. Line towards center field. McKinney is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Second baseman, Alex.
Now batting, Alex Verdugo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And there's a base hit on the line. Pilar is on his way home. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
The third baseman.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. This is line to left. Hernandez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 5 innings complete. Boston's out in front, 7-6. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that one is gone! Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. The pitch. Reese McGuire comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Fouled off. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So the Jays are ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. It's a pretty good job. You can swing the bat.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. This remains a 7-all tie. Seventh inning ready to roll. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can miss hit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Lourdes Gurriel will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. In now to Oscar Hernandez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland's there. And there's one down now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Bradley is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Red Sox 7. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Giro. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The center fielder, number 28.
Digging in now, Billy McKinney. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Oh, and he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now as we head toward a... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Wilmer Font is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland. From the stretch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Font features one of the biggest yackers in the game. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dave, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be. Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first two outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Alex Verdugo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Pulled toward right center field. McKinney giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Red Sox 9. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Marcus Walden enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Lourdes Gurriel will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Blue Jays go down in order. They still lead it, though, 11-9. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 51.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a one-run ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Tellez is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. At the plate, Mitch Moreland hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Giles is ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher,
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking at his career totals, Vasquez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And
wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Toronto Blue Jays were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team. Tanner Roark gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ryan Weber gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Red Sox, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight.